in a shooty game. And I'm also in game mode where I'm up against on myself because I like to hurt myself like that.
There we go.
Like you do.
That took a while, but everything is now set up.
You need it? What you doing now?
I'm playing Digimon.
Digimon.
Digital monsters. Digimons are the champions.
Digimans are the
No.
Digimans.
Can I just have a Gatomon and fucking main Kumon so I can pet them forever?
Your
What was I
standards are
doing?
exceedingly low.
That's not true. It's a little true.
Mm-hmm.
I like the cute ones. It's like me and Pokemon. I train two kinds of Pokemon. Cute Pokemon and nice Pokemon. Except Jinx, because Jinx is a nice Pokemon, but she's also terrifying.
I get that.
And it's hard when you're getting out-cuted by a Bellsprout.
Bellsprout is adorable.
I'd pet one. If not, just to see what would happen.
Is it weird that I find Victory Bell really cute, even though the
Victory Bell.
noise it makes is like...
And it constantly eats people.
It's great.
Oh, wait, no, no, but
I want a Skitty and a Meowth and another Meowth and a Togepi and all the cute smalls. And a Pichu and just a fucking 100 Pichus. Do what Ash did with Tauros, but with Pichus.
Just an inordinate amount of Pichus.
Just an absurd amount to the point where people make fun of me, and then I'm like, but look at all my Pichus. And they're like, fair. I guess the
Pete
difference
envious
being that
hacker
Ash didn't
Konami.
mean to catch that many Tauros. He just did. I'd be like, I specifically desire every Pichu I see. I give them hats.
Aww.
Kowloon level 2. That's probably
I
actually...
really like Lapras. Lapras is one of my favorite Pokemon.
Lapras is a sweetie.
Because I was like, man, I wish we could ride Lapras, and then it came out in game that we could ride Lapras. I was like, this is the best day ever of my life.
Start swimming back and forth, get attacked by Gyarados. You're like, shit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for toads. I also like Feebas because it evolves into a beautiful Pokemon, and I'm like, that's so poetic.
yeah.
Hey, you hackers, have you seen some people mistreating Digimon here? Fucking me with my Bauhackmon.
That sounds like favoritism.
What, that I have a Bauhackmon?
Mm-hmm.
If you took one look at my Bauhackmon.
You said you liked me and Buddy equally.
I can't have a fucking Sistermon. Well, I can't have one easily. But check out my Bauhackmon. I like my Bauhackmon.
Sure, Logan. It's fine. I get it.
You get nothing. You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Good day, sir.
Of course I don't get anything, because you don't like me enough for me to earn anything.
You're having a day today.
I don't know what today is. Today's just
It's
kind
a
of been
Wednesday.
blurry. Game today was good.
Oh,
Game
hello,
today was
Mr.
really
Giant. Okay.
A lot of talking, but I don't mind those games.
I think to a degree we need them, especially after what happened last game.
Whoosh.
Huh. Huh. Where are these people that have been mistreating the fucking Digimon? Take this! You're dead.
Kill them.
Today is a very slow day. Is it past 7?
It is. It's 7:56.
Okay. So... Izzy should be at his singing lesson by now. And Carrie should have been back.
Or they fucked around for too long, and they're like, "Oh well, you can't make it. Guess we're just gonna do more stuff in Metrotown." Because again, the trip is like a half an hour to 45 minutes, depending on transit. So getting there.
So when she was
and
like,
back
well, "Don't worry,
is-
we're not going to be there long," it was like that makes it worse somehow. It's not going to be worth the trip.
Follow that her die.
Oh my gosh. Were they under this place? Were they... Hmm. Okay, so item... Return to dungeon entrance. Maybe I have to go down to level 3. Am I going up? Kowloon level 3, let's do this! Let's find those Digimos.
Oh, okay. Your Hackmon's pretty cool.
Fucking yeah, he is. Don't gotta tell me.
I'll give you that much. I'll give you that much.
He's smaller than the one in our game.
Yeah, I imagined. It'd be kind of incredible if Hackmon was that small.
Blah. Blah. Blah, blah, blah. What was that? Was that a bit? No, that was a follow. Where's player? Oh, under Kowloon. Oh, that's why. Fucking good job, me. Literally the place. I forgot there's a place called Under Kowloon.
Buddy just got off of work,
Yay, buddy!
so he should be heading home soon.
Hey, look, it's a Dorumon.
No comment.
I'm gonna kill it.
No! You
Place-
killed one, is that not enough?
That sounds like a comment.
Hmm?
That sounds like a comment you just made. I thought you had no comment.
Oh, listen.
I'm listening.
I have nothing to say. I have nothing to say.
Oh.
Just,
Listen,
I can't
you.
Whoa, hey there, Databits. We can talk about
Bits!
this.
Hello, Bits!
What's up, bitches?
What's good, my dudes?
Like,
And away we fly with Hackmon just running on the air, not giving a shit about physics. This seems unnecessary.
Alright, guess I'll just go ahead and sit over here.
Alright. We have to look around this place. Seems like overkill, but alright. Ah, I'm so yawny! It's so not necessary.
It's too warm.
It is. I think that's it.
Let the sun, please.
I very much think that's it. I think it's too warm. It's very good dozing weather. Oh, I can't do this. I can't be alive at this moment. This is a hard time to be alive. Bread, end me.
Huh?
End me.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Do
Here
it.
I go.
Right now.
Yep.
Why am I still alive?
I don't know.
You're immune to the death, right?
No.
Frankly, we should have seen this coming.
No.
What
Kill.
with all that extensive testing on the death ray we did on you.
Kill me.
Yeah.
It's true.
Why won't you let me die?
I don't think you're allowed.
I can't tell if this is Logan or Hadrick.
Why won't you let me die?
Ah.
I'm allowed.
A Gabberman! He's dead. It'll get better. Today's fucking stupid weather will get better.
It's gonna rain tomorrow, and
Oh,
the next
that'll
day,
be-
and the next day.
That'll be nice.
Oh, I'm so fucking ready, and I'm gonna be so fucking moist. What with the rain?
What do
I
you
think
say?
the worst one is that I had my fan on full blast because it was warm and it was raining, and the rain was kind of sideways, so it hit my fan and then would splatter all over my room, and I got woken up by rain to the face.
Oh,
Yay, Kirk dead.
I killed another Gabberman!
No, Gabber, man.
If Carrie was here, she'd be upset. Because of her Gabu boy.
Like Harry would.
Fucking you can kill anything if I care, she'll kill you.
Yeah.
You killed that wolf that was trying to rip your throat out. You monster! How dare!
Where are these goddamn stupid hackers? We're like Gabu God. Ahaha! It's funny because I killed Gabberman. Fuck. Yawn. Stupid, loud yawn. Or like-
Gabukami?
Huh?
Is it Gabukami?
Gabukami.
Yeah, because he's a god.
Gabu God. Oh, I want to lay down and sleep, but I can't.
Pourquoi?
I can't because there's too much to do. There's too much to be done. I just... Oh, there! I found you! Stop mistreating your Digimon, okay? They don't like it. Stop it. Oh no! Alright, to make you stop mistreating your Digimon, I'm gonna kill your Digimon. That'll teach you. That'll learn you a lesson. And you won't soon be forgetting. Alright, here it comes. Oh, you're not gonna like this. Here it is. That's right. That Digimon's almost dead. Well, die. Boom.
Do I catch you?
Ah, don't you hit me. Ah, don't you poison me. I'll show you what for.
Look at this, see?
Media fall, how about? Yeah!
So toxic. I was at a flashback to one of my favorite sets from Dave Chappelle.
Come on, come at me. I'll take you on. I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of any of you. You're just plants. You're just stupid little plants.
I'm just doing a bit.
Just a
Thank you for the
stupid plant.
bits!
Stupid like your father.
Yay, I gained like 2 levels.
Yay!
And now I can leave. Well, that was a short mission that I made unnecessarily long by fucking...
Ending up in the wrong place.
Whack! I don't know if anyone's asked you yet, but have you the Heaven's Feel movie yet, and what do you think about it? I mean, I knew what was in it, because I already know Heaven's Feel. I think that it's got probably the most beautiful, consistent animation I've ever seen in something that's not like a Miyazaki film. And yes, I've seen it. In fact, I own the Japanese limited Blu-ray at this point. I made sure I had that on pre-order since forever ago. And to answer the obvious subsequent question, I do plan to do it, but I don't know if we're going to tackle it alongside UBW or handle it after we're done UBW. I also don't know if I'm going to handle it in the format of being a movie, like each movie being its own movie, or if I'm going to break them up into logical episode-sized chunks. We will see. I want to work with Heaven's Feel, but there's some mythology gags I want to do that I feel will work better if they're given, if they're done after UBW. Use the PC. I assume you've never played this game, Brad.
Nope.
It's, I want to work my Digimon module in the future to create a sub-rule set that can make Digimon work like the way that this universe works. And that the Digimon are... Some Digimon have personalities, and it's implied that they all do, but really, for the most part, they're just sort of things that you have and evolve, and you can have multiple.
Alright.
In this particular world, people can go online, and they can, like, wander around as virtual versions of themselves, and hackers are a big issue, and stuff. And we're part of, like, a reverse hacking group that hacks, but for good.
Nice. It sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah. To the Digilab. Mirai. Mirai. Come on. Mirai. Mirai. Eden's community area. Got it. Guys, that cup looks pretty empty. Start donating singular bits. If you want
I'm
to,
just
you
doing
go
a bit.
for... Oh, there's exactly that thing that they were
There
saying.
they are.
I've watched more ads and have more bits. Get that computer repair. We'll pay it off 2 cents at a time. Hey, man. It's more than I can reasonably ask for.
Oh, that does.
What is this? Beat the Capsule Fan Hacker Hero. Digimon have found blacklist hackers in Kowloon level 1. Alright. I'll go take them out. I'll go wipe them off the face of the world. Here I go. How dare they exist in a way that I don't agree with. Ah! My fingers.
This.
How have you been lately, Emerald?
I've been pretty good.
I don't ask you about, like, how your days are and stuff nearly enough. What have you been up to lately?
Not really much of anything, if I'm honest. Just hanging out, doing what I can around the house, looking for job stuff.
I assume that's going as hard as one would expect in the current climate.
Yeah.
Hello, tiny baby Digimon. You're dead now. Get fucked. Yes. Ah, what is with these hacker Digimon and having plants?
Palmon!
Yeah.
Yay!
I can die.
Togemon!
Are you okay?
Needle spray!
Needle spray! Oh. Who in their right mind would want a Palmon?
But, you know, the more I look at Palmon, the more I'm like, you're cute, but please never evolve into a Togemon. I prefer Palmon to
But then
Togemon.
Lilymon's
Like,
super cute.
Lilymon's
Yeah.
fucking adorable.
Just go straight to Lilymon, please.
Just stay Lilymon so I can pat you in
You
the
know,
head.
somebody put on a video once being like, most of the Digimon's evolutions are relatively understandable. Then they're like, but I don't understand how fucking a cactus with boxing glove becomes a fairy. And I responded to them, and I was like, I mean, she's like a flower fairy, so she blooms off a cactus flower. And I thought about that, and I was like, it is a weird transition though to have her become the fairy, I guess. But then again, it's like Greymon. The natural evolution of Greymon to Metal Greymon is, well, I guess some fucking mad scientist got him. Like, all the ultimate evolutions, I've talked about this before, all the ultimate evolutions always seem to be very, like, it's as if some outside force interacted with the Digimon. Not in all cases, of course. Like, Hackmon is pretty much... He's pretty much just becomes bigger versions of Hackmon the entire way through. In fact, I think he's one of the only Digimon I know who's, like, stays basically exactly the same, just bigger. Because Jessmon is not that far off. He's just like a much larger, longer Hackmon with more detail to accommodate his size. I mean, obviously he gets spikier and more, you know, more designs.
And
stuff.
Jetspawn shows up and swords him to death.
And swords him to death.
And then on. Especially at the
Fucking, when we eventually do, like, the last movie, we just have, like, when Jessmon knocks, Ordinemon back through the portal and just throws it through, and everyone's just like, oh, Jessmon helped us! And just have Jessmon's last lines in our series be like, that's right! And remember, it's pronounced Jessmon! Flies away. Something that nobody was debating. I very much want to do the next movie, if not just for the payoff. I'll be like, yes, it's Hackmon. Like Hackleberry Finn. And just have them, like, I want the payoff of what we set up so that people don't just think I was being anal retentive.
Professional pride.
Okay, since you have the Japanese version, I gotta ask, is Zoken walking into a hedge followed by the sound of a wooden door shutting in there too? Yes. It is. Also, it's not a hedge as much as it's just a path that leads to a different door. Thank you for the bits, by the way. It's gonna take me a long time to hit that goal, but every bit helps. Ah! I didn't mean to...
Gonna take it step by step, bit by bit, mile by mile, and minute by minute.
It's true. Everything he's saying is right.
Yeah.
I had to learn that when my elementary school closed down because of reasons.
Because reasons?
Yeah, because the teachers told us who those. And we were like, why? They're like, because you love this school. And I'm like, oh, okay. To be fair, it was one of my favorite elementary schools that I ever went to. And I went to fucking 5. But I don't know. I wasn't compelled at
That one was better,
old to
but
sing
you
from my
have to
school.
die.
I was just told to.
Thank you for the bits.
All the bits.
I did like that
Hell
the
yeah.
principal knew magic, and he would come do magic tricks in your class. So we all thought he was basically a wizard.
Alright, does anybody around here have stuff to tell me? I'm waiting for, like, the mindfuck moment in this game where it crosses over with the other game in some, like, crazy way. You never... You'll never believe what happened. My friend's bank ID was stolen. Your bank ID?!
Oh,
So,
dear.
she was on her way back from some event and realized it had been stolen. How do you realize your bank ID had been stolen? I guess you could, like, purchases are being made in your name, but it's a weird thing to just check randomly. Look at the bulletin board. Will do. Will this quest be one that gives me more space to have Digimon in my party? Because I'd really like to start having some ultimates, and I don't have the space for it.
I think the downside of playing squads as a solo is that it's really hard to find anybody when you do it to everybody. But it's really satisfying to murder a group of people.
A Hacker's Justice by Yugo. Dreamin' is creating problems. They need to be reined in. Alright. Yeah! Memory up! Wonderful! This quest will give me more memory.
Yay!
Be right back.
Wait.
One of them made me think of Creed. Gab.
Aaron.
That's who I am.
Someone asked what you were playing, unless you just answered that.
I'm playing PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds.
Ooh.
It's okay. I played it for fucking like 500 hours. And yeah, it's okay.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, I played Arma and Counter-Strike for like around triple that, respectively. Because I'm a maniac. Bang bang. Tingo scrap. Skidoo pop pop.
Yes.
Bray. Why is my light
Bray?
off? That's depressing. What's Aaron playing? How's everyone doing? How have you been, Aaron, in Breddington? I'm totally not stressing about finals. Ugh. Finals. That sounds terrible.
Oh boy.
Be strong!
You can do it.
We all believe in you.
It's true.
And be sure
Yeah.
to study up and drink lots of water and get a lot of rest and take breaks in between studying, because if you cram,
Sounds
you're
good.
not going to remember the information.
It's true. All true.
And just remember to breathe, because if you panic, you might start forgetting the information.
I'm gonna be real. When I did my, I had to repeat some stuff in high school because of like CAP and stuff. And one of the things I ended up redoing was biology, because I was like, oh, I want an easy science, so I'll take biology. I also didn't study or do basically any homework all year, and so I found out if I didn't get an A on my final, I was pretty much fucked. And I was really worried, and I freaked the fuck out. And then I sat down and realized that the final was ridiculously easy. And I got freaking like 87%, and I walked away. I should have took chemistry. I don't know why. I took physics because I thought I needed it for game design for some reason, because I listened to what my mom has to say, which is something I learned not to do. And then I was kind of stuck with that for a while, and I hated it, and I failed with 49.9% because my physics teacher didn't much care for me. And then I was like, yeah, I'll do biology. But if I took chemistry, I would have had Mr. Weatherstud. Now, Mr. Weatherstud.
Mr.
Really cool.
Weatherstud. That's a great
His actual
name.
name is Weatherston, but everyone calls him Weatherstud. One of the nicest girls in our school wrote a song about how she wants Mr. Weatherston to take her to the moon, and it's just a song about wanting to bang your chemistry teacher. And she's like, I can't actually perform it in the talent show because I'm afraid he'll get in trouble, but I wrote it. It's here. And she played it during the rehearsals one year, and it was freaking amazing. And he was one of the funnest teachers I ever had. I got to read in his class because I aced one of his tests, and he's like, all right, I mean, clearly you're learning, so I don't care what you do in class. I'm like, we're sort of true. And he's the kind of teacher that, I think it was day 3 or 4, he opened the class with, all right, who wants to blow shit up? And I was like, me, I want to do that. And we got to throw, was it magnesium in water?
It sounds like a lot of
some
fun.
sort of crazy thing going on here. You hurt?
Oh?
So many cats. Are you hypnotized to think you're with a bunch of cats? Sign me up.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Meow meow.
I'm gonna punch him.
Do him a smack.
The old 1-2.
Yeah, the good old 1-2-1-2.
Displace. Alright, let's do this.
I'm just doing a bit.
Bits! Thank you very much.
Oh, oh.
Oh, goodness gracious. Why, I don't want to be so sweet.
Oh, I'm gonna sleep so much.
I hear that.
I haven't been sleeping a whole lot. I keep waking up at weird times.
Aaron, I think there's a skunk outside.
Yeah. Probably. I had an argument with the skunk. I told you this.
What?
I was coming home one night and there was a skunk at the front door.
Let's just
And I
call
had to be
it
like, Mr. Skunk, please
professional
move.
pride.
I don't want you to try and fucking skunk me. So if you would be so kind to go away,
And did he?
that'd be great. And he kept kind of staring at me for a while.
I'm just
Ooh,
doing a bit.
Pretty new area. 5 bits! It's a Guillemon!
Yay!
Brad, look, that's what Kay has.
Let me see.
It's a red dinosaur.
Oh, that's so cute. I'm excited to see what she's like. Because we've only seen little snippets of her. And so...
What are you expecting?
it'll be cool. I don't know. Cool. Like a cool girl?
Like a cool girl.
Like kind of Listen, like nonchalant. Like, yeah, a lot of stuff has happened. But that's okay. I'm completely calm and level-headed about the situation.
I mean, that's pretty much what you guys saw from the last 2 times she was there.
Yeah. I'm jumping to conclusions. It's
Okay,
true.
I love that Eric was like, "Can we trust her?" When she broke into a facility to help fucking it's for Carrie's character page at one point and like showed up to save goddamn Deco's life at one point. It's like, I don't know.
I jumped at the wrong part.
She also saved the most important character to his character.
Yeah, she saved his sister's life. Oh, I found them. But I didn't want to find them so quickly. I don't want to leave this area. This area is nice. It's got Guilmon in it.
The good one.
I'm gonna go around the other way. Because that's how I do. Even though I think I just probably gave myself a whole, like, roundabout here.
They will cease to be countless when counted!
But thanks for doing what you do. Every little bit helps. Absolutely, every single bit helps. Thank you very, very, very much.
Oh, for sure.
What is a large donation if not just a large collection of tiny donations? He said, believing he had some kind of point. Look, it was that thing that fucking... It's gone now, but it was that thing that stole Cherry at one point.
There's my expectations.
Caramon,
flying
yes.
right
How
out the
dare
window.
you best to beat it up
I did, it's gone.
because I ain't having it.
Do him a solid fisting in the head.
Little Drachmons. How you doing, Drachmon? That evolves into Sanglumon.
All right, time to make first contact.
Somebody's... I appreciate that. Somebody just gave one bit saying, there go my expectations flying right out the window. Because that's the message that always plays with the 1-bit donations. There go my expectations flying right out the window. Ooh, a domination battle! I love these! Yeah!
It's true, you were very upset for an extended period of time when you got one, and then didn't get one for like 2 hours.
Apparently,
Like, but you...
apparently you
What?
get a lot of them through the Digifarm. I've been told.
Okay, I need to get my schedule book. All right.
You're a
Okay.
book.
Ah, so mean. Why? Why so mean?
Because
Okay.
you're readable.
Thank you, I guess.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Let's do this. Oh my god.
Okay, June. And today is the 6th. 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th.
Oh hey, it's you.
June.
You're not Erica. You're some kind of fake.
Way to contribute, Gomamon.
I'm not looking for
No!
How the hell? I'm gonna do that. Okay. Okay.
They will cease to be countless when counted!
Thank you for the 75 bits.
Hell yeah. Strong. Oops. Oh no! Not you.
Not
What?
me.
Hello.
Oh
Hello.
no.
Well,
Spencer,
hello, Logan.
welcome to the stream.
Oh, we're streaming. Okay.
I'm streaming Digimon Cyber Sleuth.
Oh shit. Are you winning?
He has a
yeah,
Hackmon with him.
You have a Bow Hackmon?
I do have a Bao Hackmon.
That's lovely.
And
Better
I
than your
killed a
game.
Gabumon earlier.
Good.
I also killed several Dorumons.
Oh, that's.
I mean, what's new about that?
That one was better, but you have to die.
Alright. Domination battle. Hello, 500 bits. Hell, I've gotten at least this much entertainment in your content. Well, thank you
I'm just
very
doing
much,
a bit.
Ripper Jack Frost. Okay, you're Jack the Ripper, but you're also cold, and your name's in the wrong order.
Logan?
It's Jack Frost the Ripper. That's what he became.
All
He's
right.
like, after killing all these hookers, I understand that I am truly a spirit of winter.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I guess.
Logan, I just need you to not worry about it.
I'm not worrying about it.
Logan, that sounds like you're worrying about it.
I'm really not.
Logan, I need you to calm down.
Alright, buddy. You're asking a lot.
I know I'm asking for a lot, but I think you can do it.
You need to stop panicking.
Aaron! Aaron,
Are you okay?
Aaron, please.
Aaron, you're a little too calm. I need you to pick up
Aaron?
Aaron,
a
you
bit.
need to give some fucking energy, man.
Be okay.
You limp noodle.
You limp noodle. You limp canoodle. How dare you?
Limp noodle.
I think that's all my work.
Rare metal poop!
When you're trying to smooch a girl, but you have no spinal fluid,
Yep.
What?
So
you do the limp noodle.
it's a real awkward time, that limp canoodle.
Die! All of you! Drop dead!
It's basically when
I
you're
didn't
like,
even do anything.
when you're putting a ball of jello through a vice
Everyone,
grip.
she bullies me.
Oh, cry me a river.
Stop.
It's okay, Emerald. I bully her.
Thank you, buddy.
You do that most bullies bullied because they're bullied.
Yep, it's true.
It's fair.
Bully that first guy wasn't an asshole, right?
Oh,
Okay.
Where does it all root from?
god damn it.
Who was the first bully?
Satan.
Satan. Fucking
Satan.
who bullied him? Was it God?
It was God.
God, you bully.
This is getting oddly religious.
All those songs about him really got his ego inflated.
Give me this day my daily bread, and please God, no bully.
Full onion set. Yay.
Please no
Motherfucker
bully.
thinks he can do whatever he wants. Only because
Jesus,
he
you have
can.
you have a Phoenixmon and a Tiger Vespamon? This game calls it Hoomon. Fucking English translations, be consistent about shit. I don't even know what you want from me anymore. I went out of my way to call it Phoenixmon because I thought that's what it was referred to in most English things, but it's not! That one makes sense!
This is true.
Ugh!
Logan,
What?
you're really lacking energy there. I need you to pick it up.
I'm sorry!
Oh my
You want
God.
some energy out of Logan? Now I'm just, you know, without giving anything away, I'll keep watching the freaking Bendy the Ink Machine clip.
Oh, fucking the game.
I hope that wasn't
Yes,
the day
the
I was
game.
constantly going in and out of Fallout 4.
No, like the game within the game.
Oh. Well then. Is it still Fetch Quest the game or no?
No, it's no.
Okay.
The last
God.
chapter 4 has actually a lot of good gameplay in it.
Okay. That's good.
They also redid some stuff in earlier chapters and they feel a bit better. Like the opening introductory chapter feels much better now.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Looks like I win, you fucks. Victory burp
Well,
from
you
my
see,
friend.
I hold all the cards, and they're all full houses.
Checkmate.
Checkmate.
No, that's a different thing. I'm talking about Wheatley.
How dare you talk about
All the
I
cards.
appreciate that reference.
And they're all full houses.
Checkmate.
Let's just call it.
All hail the mighty
Professional
ad
pride.
bits. Thank you very much, Quizzical.
God, I want to watch Futurama again.
Now I just need
Then do it.
90,000 more.
Maybe I will.
Where's Crimson Wolf when you need him?
Dead.
And Asaru.
Dead.
And Jack Jumbo.
And dead. They're all dead.
Where are the people with so much money that I worry if maybe they're part of the Mafia?
Dead.
I don't know if they're part of the Mafia, that makes...
By the
When
Mafia.
I'm in command, son, every mission's a suicide mission.
What are you doing? Get back in there. Oh.
They will cease
504
to be countless
bits.
when counted.
I have a bit of support for all the countless laughs. 504
Really?
bits. I appreciate you. I think I'm the only...
Lee, you're a woman? Oh, thank God you're a woman.
What else can you expect?
Leela, we meet again, but this time I'm the one criticizing the sausage.
I think we just murdered a woman.
Red,
Get out of here, business people.
we need
Your
to
business
watch
is now
Futurama,
elsewhere.
If only for Zap Brannigan.
Huh?
Steins Gate first. Fuck off.
No, Futurama for Zap Brannigan.
Yeah,
No.
but you'll have a lot of fun. It's fucking like 80 gajillion seasons. You got like at least fucking Steins Gate. I'm not even pushing 0 yet. Like that's not even on the radar.
God damn it.
Stream, you're getting a preview of what being friends with Aaron is like
Hey,
24/7.
stream, watch Steins Gate. No.
Oh no.
Fucking square up thoughts will fight you all.
Do it. Do it, no balls.
Do it.
Isn't that show like freaking
Zombie, the
5
reason I
times
didn't say
and
where are
still
you is
works.
because you recently gave a lot of bits. I wouldn't expect you to give any more than you gave.
True.
So many. Yeah.
Leave them alone.
I got the full.
I'm just doing a bit.
Yay.
So proud of you.
Steins
You're
Gate is
gonna give it
amazing.
back to him?
5 bits with someone saying Steins Gate is amazing.
I agree.
I also agree.
That's just silly. Come on.
You should watch it.
That's just.
Well, there's my expectations flying right out the window.
1 bit
It's
saying
silly.
Steins Gate is fantastic.
Yes.
What about Finn?
Again.
Finn hasn't been around in a long time. I don't know where Finn is.
He's around. He just
I don't care if Finn donates, but I just haven't seen Finn in a long time.
He has descended, you see.
Ah.
He pops into blue streams every once in a while.
Mr. Underwood.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Oh gosh. Oh golly.
Oh,
golly
golly
gee.
gee.
Oh golly gee.
Golly gosh.
Oh golly gosh gee.
One of my British friends makes fun of all the time that I say golly.
Where's the web?
It's a good word. More people need to use the word golly, and some people need to use the word shucks more.
Yes, I agree.
And everyone needs to watch Steins Gate.
No, that's just silly.
Stop being racist.
Just stop being racist. Words of wisdom.
Stop it.
That's something you never really think about
Let's
in D&D.
just call it professional
Racism?
pride.
Like, well, no, stuff like... Are there any actual racial slurs against, like, Arakakra?
I've seen some cool stuff that people have done for things like that. Like, some people have talked about, how they would be perceived as a race. And, like, one guy was, I think, playing a halfling, and he stole a bunch of racial slurs from other stuff, like Willow.
Yeah. Like, stuff that legitimately in-game would be considered as taboo
Yeah,
as
yeah.
actual racial slurs to say. Like, if a character, like, one of your characters said it, you may actually upset, like, the local community. I guess it's just content
Yeah,
people don't
it's-
really find a place to dive into a lot. Because, like, a lot of people are like, you know, this particular race is enslaved locally. It's like, okay, that is definitely... Slavery is, like, horrible, and it's where most racism tends to go. But, like, if you really want to make it real, actually creating, like, a language for it... And obviously, a language that's not actually offensive to anybody if spoken.
Yeah.
But, like, you know, a fictional language that could emphasize that fact, because... Part of slavery
Whoa,
mentality
hey there,
is creating
Databits.
language that
We can
oppresses
talk
the people
about
that,
this.
well, you're oppressing.
And there's all sorts of weird little races.
There are terms. I've encountered racism within my D&D game.
1,000
That's why I
bits!
don't
Thank
aim
you!
to do like a lot of half-elf stuff.
Oh
If you're
my
half-elf,
God.
that's your life. Your life exists inside racism, because every human you meet will be like, fucking knife here, and every freaking elf you meet is like, get out of here, you short-lived piece
Now,
of shit.
that said, most DMs, I find, don't tend to ever play that up about half-elves. At least,
Yeah.
not with humans anyways. Unless they go to, like, a complete elven settlement, most DMs just kind of hand-wave the half-elves are, like, bastard children, effectively.
Does that mean that David's gonna have a hard time? In
In my game, all of the races function differently than normal, because we have to sort of figure out where they exist in the modern age. That's why I like Dragonborn. Like, if anyone makes a Dragonborn character, like with Darius, they'll all, like, 90% of the time I'll be like, you are probably owned by somebody, or you're on the run. Because your kind is, like, almost non-existent, and the ones that do exist are considered, like, remnants of a world that modern mages worship, so they sort of want to own you and put you on display. I wonder if I have enough
Good
to...
time.
Like, that's... Darius held as a slave and forced to fight, like, gladiator style against other magical creatures until
Yep.
the Dial clan either murdered his previous owners or bought him, whichever one it was.
Yeah.
I understand tieflings getting racism, but I can't really see Aasimar getting... I don't know.
Aasimar that work with and are protected by the church within my world? Or are we talking about in general D&D or in the Type Moon game?
Someone brought it up in chat, so probably general D&D.
Okay. Half-elf is nearly as bad as half-orc. Half most things, really. But yeah, tieflings.
I would say tieflings fairly bad.
In my game, tieflings, they literally can't go out into public without disguising themselves, because that's breaking mage code just by existing. So, like, the church and the Mages Association would rather lock them up as criminals. Aasimars can get away with it a bit better, as you know, but ones that are super, like, present in the public eye that don't get along with the church tend to have a bad time. But Aasimars can blend in with humans much more easily than tieflings. Yeah, since an Aasimar...
I mean, the last Incinerator game with Cinder, the reason why she went on that mission was so that they could have a chance of a semi-normal life.
Yep.
Because dating a tiefling is not easy.
What is this gonna be? Hey, what do you... Okay, so I got my XVmon here, and it can evolve. What do you think this is gonna be, that it's gonna evolve into?
XVdramon.
Oh, I mean, if it's an XVmon, so it would probably turn into... I'm gonna turn it into that, and then de-digivolve it.
Sure.
Do it.
Alright. I don't know if you guys are watching the stream or not, but... Fucking evolve up to ultimate! Holy shit, you're cool! Ah! Wingdramon, I knew about you, I hadn't seen you as a 3D model before, though. You are a cool boy! Hashtag next boss battle.
Oh.
No!
Are you seeing this thing, Brad?
Cool.
Yeah, and I'm saying no!
It's a cool boy!
It's a very cool boy. I would not like to fight that boy, Hamstever.
That's fair.
I get that.
Like, I'm good. I'd like to observe it from afar.
Okay, let's go back to XV
maybe
mode.
get a glimpse at it.
Brrr! He says, being a dinosaur. Let's see, about Hackmon. I still can't make you into that thing. Be Spirit of Light. I don't know where to get you. Fucking this game not having a consistent use. I don't know if I told you about this before, buddy, but, this game, Hackmon's base form is called Hackmon, and then he becomes Bao Huckmon and then Savior Huckmon. Because...
What the fuck?
When they made Digimon Cyber Sleuth, they changed his name to Hackmon. They localized it as Hackmon, but he skipped his 2 intermediate forms in that game and went straight to Jessmon. In this game, they added his 2 intermediate forms, but I'm guessing it was a different group doing the localization, and they decided not to translate it, so they just went with Huck. But they had to stick with Hack because it was a previously established decision. So you end up with that fucking nonsense. Which is... Well, ultimately, stuff like that is one of the reasons why I'm like, if I don't have a good reason to call it by the English name, I'll use the Japanese name to avoid that stuff. Because...
Yeah.
Oh.
That sounds fun.
In this case, though, it should be Hack.
Yeah.
Why should it be Hack? I've always thought Huck sounded better.
It should be Hack because, they're literally just saying English for Hack. The Huck thing was conjecture that some people spread around whenever he first came out, but it was confirmed in databooks that his name is Hack, because it's a play on the fact that all of his, like, limbs and whatnot are slashing weapons. And when he gets up to Savior Hackmon, his whole name is a pun on the fact that Savior in Japanese pronounces as Saber. Yeah.
Neat.
Yeah, because fucking Hackmon, pronounced in Japanese, is just, you know, Huckmon, which sounds like Huckmon. Zubegermon.
Hook.
I like Zubegermon. You will probably see a Zubegermon and a Zubamon and stuff eventually in the game, because they're mega cool.
Are they the mega level cool?
Zubamon is the rookie, then I believe it's what? Zubamon, Zubegermon, Duramon, and Durandalmon are its levels.
Oh.
Fire all weapons and open a hailing frequency for my victory yodel.
Are you looking up fucking,
Yes.
the Zabranigan quotes?
Sorry, you had to find out like this, Leela. I was hoping you'd see it on YouTube first.
God, I love Zabranigan.
Such a good character. I like that
Great.
Billy West based his voice off of like sports announcers on the radio in like the late 70s and 80s.
I thought he was based him off William Shatner as well.
Might have been in there. He talked at length in an interview that like his cadences and whatnot are just based off of like the typical like radio voice, how it's so put on, but if you actually talk to somebody that way, it's incredibly unnatural.
Yeah. That's fair.
Actually, it's funny enough, years ago, whenever I started taking voice lessons with Alan Marriott, one of the first things he trained me out of is I used to be very like that. Like, all my performances were very, like, radio narration-esque, and he, like, had to fucking, for half a year, beat that out of me, tendency-wise. Because I was stuck in it. Listening to you guys talk about your campaign makes me want to start watching those. I mean, I might be biased, but I think you should watch our campaigns.
I agree.
That's just silly.
They're a lot of fun.
I think that, I don't think there's anybody here that would give a bad review. Emerald, you don't get an opinion. Fucking when you do that, it always, like, remind... Yeah, exactly. It reminds me of that Metal Gear Solid thing.
That one was better, but
Bitch!
you have to die.
Oh, man. So we have to do this thing. Give me a memory up. Oh, yeah, by the way, Aaron, since I'm streaming this, I pretty much sealed our ability to continue Let's Playing this.
It's true.
But, you know, we have a lot of other things. Like fucking Data Boy.
Like Data Boy.
I like Data Boy.
I don't even know what Data Boy is.
God of War.
Oh, Dad of Boy. I thought you said Data Boy.
Oh no.
Like data.
Data Boy. Look at all these firewalls. What's up with these?
How many sessions?
Hmm?
Oh, someone, the person who's talking about watching our campaign said, "How many sessions so far? / where should I start?"
They're all on Let Them Play Games. If you want to watch the Type Moon one, there's currently 28 sessions. I recommend from the beginning, but like I can't think of a good point in the intermediate phases of it where I'd be like, go there, but like, you're fucking wherever really. The Digimon one is 15 sessions.
But
and
tomorrow will be not tomorrow.
Started
Saturday.
12 or 13.
Yeah. Yeah, I think for the ones that we have, like, they're all really in their first large narrative arc, so there's no, like, intermediate point that it would be okay to start at. Like, with the Type Moon one, once we get into the next campaign, you could probably start watching the next campaign even if you hadn't watched up till that point, especially with, like, 4 of the characters being new characters.
True.
You would just miss out on a whole bunch of the established relationships between some of the characters, but you probably won't take long to pick up on.
Catch those.
Yeah. Duncan hates the group because of something that they did in the past, or doesn't hate the group. I don't know. Has complicated feelings. Fucking two of the players were almost murdered by Orla at one point, and she killed one of their close friends. And they're done. Pretty much it. Fate.
It was a good time.
All of David's stuff will come out in the game. All of Diane's stuff will come out in the game. Lancer and Assassin are servants, so, you know. They have a lot of history, but almost none of it will come out.
It's true.
Yeah.
One thing I'm wondering about, actually, in the game, how much of the actual, like, servants' history is going to come up, because in my experience with running fake games, sometimes, like, it's super duper relevant, because some servants are like, this reminds me of something I did in my life, and it, you know, this is sort of like history repeating itself, so it becomes important. In other cases, sometimes they die without anyone ever even knowing who they are, and it's like, alright, goodbye.
Yeah.
I can't wait till I die.
No.
Just knowing the group, I'm gonna fucking die.
The only episode that I'd skip at the camp.
A lot of conjecture.
That's actually fair, person. You could probably skip the first episode of the Fate game. They get, like, it can be summarized as they get to a mansion to get a job. The mansion turns out to be a big puzzle. Beyond that, they're right, not a lot happens, and the next game is when Izzy and Carrie show up as Ian and Isla. So,
if only they could get the intermediate game where they met Samuel L. Jackson in 1950.
Yep.
Fucking amusing game to start a D&D career with.
That's a thing we did. We were running a game just to... It was around when they were joining into your game and my game both, buddy.
Yeah.
They wanted some time to run a game and, like, see the basics of it, so we did this really tiny prologue where Ian and Isla were on a boat heading to Limerick, and while they were out on their way, some imps and demons and whatnot kind of took over the boat and fed on the people on it. And Aaron was there to help, but since we didn't want him to play a full character, we... what did we do? I think we gave you, like, a guard sheet, but we had it that your only weapons were, like, a gun, and you had a briefcase.
And I had a briefcase handcuffed to me, and people wanted to know what was in it. It was just the old tried and true, what's in the box?
And we...
Like, I need to get this briefcase to Ireland.
And the joke was that you were Samuel L. Jackson from Pulp Fiction.
Motherfucker!
It's 90% of my dialogue. Just walked around yelling "motherfucker" and shit. And they killed him. And they'd be like, "I'm here to assist if need be." Can I have these motherfucking demons on my motherfucking boat?
I have battle continuation just so I can say my name before I die. Tell that to Ku Cullen. Then, though, in his case, at the start of virtually every one of the actual Roots of Fate Stay Night, people figure out who he is, like, immediately. He's actually a great example.
Kukulane's so iconic to what he is, like...
Well, it's like... people, I've seen people question, like, why does Saber have, like, an invisible sword? Why is that a precaution that's taken? And the answer is to hide her identity, because Excalibur is Excalibur. And, I've talked to people who said, like, it's unnecessary and it's, like, overly misleading. And, like, people wouldn't figure it out that easily. But I point them to the fact that Ku Cullen, literally, he uses his spear once, and any servant around is like, I know who you are! Oh my god! Like, Ku Cullen is a great example of why Saber hiding her sword is a great idea. I'm gonna beat you up, kid with hat. I hate how you're a kid and also a with hat. And also 108.
Oh no.
I don't think he's 108 though.
No, I can tell that about people. He's 108.
But is he a boy?
Alright.
Yes. I hate how you're a kid and also a boy and also with hat.
And also with that.
What about the ENX table fanfiction? I heard somebody asked if that was canon, to which my response is, did it happen in one of the games? Then no, it's not canon. Also, what a weird, like, when people start discussing what, like, extended works online could be canon to a D&D game, it's very, like, what has D&D culture become? Fucking if only Gary Gygax...
Did he go Super Saiyan and...
If only Mr. Gygax
Super Saiyan Hitler
could have
and
known...
Table?
If only Gary that could have known that this is what, D&D would be. I think he'd be fucking probably pretty happy about it, that D&D can bring so many people together these days. But when he made it, I'm sure that he was like, this will be a fun thing for people to do in their homes. Not.
Yeah, a real family get together. So did he fuck the table though? Cut to Gary Gygax looking at the fucking book of erotic fantasy. He's like, yeah, I guess if you want.
I mean, no one's stopping you from doing this.
Except me. I'm stopping you from doing this. Alright.
Listen, this was meant for me to butcher you, not for you to get freaky with dice.
Not for you to butcher it. I mean...
It's fun to shag. In fact, I encourage it. Anytime someone's like, yeah, I want to smoosh, I'm like, go do the smoosh. The most big dramatic storylines have a lot of smooshing going on. It's a strong motivator for a lot of things.
It's a Black
like,
Agumon!
Sure,
Kid with hat must be Raymond.
But I feel like it doesn't need a rule set. I don't need someone to take ranks and perform sexual acts.
Yep. I mean, the book actually does lay itself out in a very, like, understandable way, because it... Oh, thank you for the... Hey, Kid Boy 108! I like how you're a kid and also a boy and also not with hat. Thank you for the $25. The book actually lays itself out in a very respectful way, I find. Like, it doesn't lay itself out as, like, this is how you smash, you're gonna have, like, a lewd time. Like, it goes out of its way to try to, like, have a sense of humor.
It's not like Blue Magic or Fatal or anything like that. It does have its moments, though, like, fucking...
I think its magic item section is maybe the most campy part of it.
The silliest.
Yeah.
It also has, its spells are kind of there, too. It has stories for, like, your alignment as, your alignment as a freaking, like, as a sexual being. So it's like a lawful good partner would, that's not to say they would be monogamous, but rather they would clearly and entirely communicate these things to their partner, while a chaotic evil would reveal nothing of the sort. It's like a neutral person doesn't care about any of that business. which I think is a little silly.
Yeah.
And then there's the table of if I fuck X and I'm blank or and I'm Y, can we make Z baby?
Which,
It's just
I
a
mean,
chart.
for a brief period, when I was like, when Bread was like, Cinder's pregnant, I did have a brief period of like, I'm pretty sure a human and a tiefling can get together, but I'm gonna confirm that. I mean, ultimately, a tiefling is fundamentally human, just effectively cursed in a really serious way. But I was very like, I'm gonna give this a look over.
And Ellis is an elf.
Oh yeah, he's an oh. So then you're gonna have.
Yeah.
So then
half-elf
you would actually
tiefling.
have some kind of crazy half-elf demon baby.
Telf.
Well,
That's what they're called.
time to homebrew a half-elf variant.
They're called Telfs. When
I mean, you found that on a homebrew thing.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
not
Eric
that's
found
not an
that.
accepted thing.
That's fine by me, by all means.
I'm
Like-
happy that that's fine by you.
I loved when you and Eric had a brief custody battle over who gets to play your children.
That's just because I like arguing.
It was fucking
It's true, you do.
hilarious.
It was a good time. It was... I mean, he wasn't on board with it until he was like, but what about twins, though?
Fucking next
No.
campaign.
And
next
then he was fine
next
with
Holy
it.
Grail War campaign, there's another set of twins, but it's played by you and Eric instead of Carrie and Izzy.
Oh!
There's always twins. It becomes a constant in my Holy Grail Wars that there's always a set of twins.
Oh, okay. So, I hinted at Cinder being pregnant very vaguely in the last Incinerator game, and then someone out of game asked me, and I said maybe. And then I had a discussion with Eric about it, and then I guess she's pregnant because I'm benching her for next Incinerator game.
Because apparently all character development of that kind of grand nature between those two tends to happen off screen for some reason.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Which is fine. I'll always come back to that. I was really unprepared for the initial, like, and I plant one. I was just very like, I mean, if that's what you want to do,
I mean, I had no clue that was gonna happen either.
Yeah.
I was very prepared for Ellis to be like, no, you're crazy.
Well, good on you for, you know, role-playing with that.
I mean, it was mostly to annoy Eric. And to force him to interact with someone.
Mm-hmm.
If you stay here forever,
Like-
we'll be fine.
I rolled that nat 20 on a relationship check, and I was like, well... either this means I'm betraying the party, or I'm gonna want to smooch someone. And being the aggressive shipper I am, was like, I'm gonna want to smooch.
That's fair.
And so, I was like, of the party members, I was like, Ellis works. Ellis, yeah. No, that makes it sound bad. You know
This
what I
handful
mean,
of
though.
people are the only options I'll ever have.
Leave me alone.
It was for a chat.
It was for a one shot, and I was like, I'm gonna have fun with this. And Eric had said how he wanted to roleplay more, and I was like, well, this is definitely gonna force him to do that, whether it's being like flustered by my character or rejecting her. And I was very much expecting the latter. And then he smooched her, and I was like, well,
They will cease
okay.
to be countless when counted!
I'm game. It was an interesting time.
Yeah, I finally beat this dude. Fucking Ankylomon. Just, yeah! Did you die, dude? Stop living.
But I guess Cinder has these 2 kids now.
I mean, we'll see.
Yeah.
You're
Pretty
pregnant.
much.
Doesn't mean you're gonna have kids.
Oh, there's a reason why she's not coming back for next game. I would like her to be fine. It'd be... I can't stop you.
You're right, you can't.
Maybe I should play Cinder for the last incinerator game.
Oh, please do. Remember how I said that I expect literally, like, nobody to survive this next game?
Yeah, but then if she dies, then it's of my own hand.
Yep. Ain't that the truth?
If that makes you feel better.
Please don't kill her.
I didn't say I'd kill her.
I don't know.
Some assumptions going on here.
I'm scared. You're being intimidating.
He's being intimidating.
He's not giving me... Just... You know what I mean.
Do I? You might need to... I need you to explain.
You know, that was the worst version.
Good job, Digimon, gaining 18 levels all at once.
So proud.
Chat's just like, this just got real fucking dark. Holy crap, that was dark, Logan. I mean...
Right, everybody? Everyone bullied Logan, because he's...
Hey, man. Life's complicated.
I know.
You know what else is complicated? Half-elf tiefling babies.
Yeah. I could see that going wrong. Like, by all means, again, I can't control what happens to her. It's out of my hands at this point. And, I mean, of course I hope that she's okay at the end of the day. Because I love Cinder with all my god-dang heart.
My god-dang heart.
But, you know... She made choices, and this is where it led her.
Crazy night of passion with some awkward elf bar. You know, the music was probably incredible.
Being just on the lute. It's... Cinder and Ellis's dynamic is very understated because it was never shown in the sessions. But it's an interesting one. It's a cute one.
I hope he wrote a will during his brief time with you.
He wrote a letter to her, and the letter was basically what he said to Cinder at the end of the thing, and that's why he said that stuff.
I hope he wrote a will.
Well, there's my expectations flying right out the window.
Just make your child have fun. That's what they're there for.
I mean, the tiefling variants are very different than a...
I'm just doing a bit.
Tiefling half-elf.
I'll probably review it and do what makes sense for, you know, my Type Moon universe. Because this is a particular chance to make something that fits in with the lore really well. Because I don't want to go as far as to remake every race and class to fit the Type Moon world, but if I'm gonna make a variant of something anyways for this game, I might as well tailor it to it.
Hey.
But that's right.
And I look forward to seeing what happens. It's out of my hands officially at this point.
Yep.
That's true.
Shush. Both of you. Awful.
I didn't even do anything.
It's true, he didn't. He's an innocent victim.
Yes, very.
I mean, my first thought when he said that was Lorenzo, and so you can imagine why I was worried. And then frickin' Buddy's just the worst, so So.
What? No.
See, even the way you just said that, awful.
The way I said, oh, wow. I think you're just being mean for no reason.
Oh, totes.
Toots my goots, nerd.
Well. Hi, Eric.
What's happening?
Don't worry about it.
I told Eric what we were discussing about vaguely.
You like dead baby jokes, Eric?
Fucking Christ!
Don't mind them.
shit.
They're weird today. You like dead baby jokes, Eric?
Who doesn't?
Well, that's good. You're prepared
They
at
will
least.
cease to be countless when counted!
I'm very uncomfortable with this.
Are you guys actually talking about shit though, or not?
Yeah,
Hmm?
we were
That
we were
one was
discussing.
better, but you have to die.
They wouldn't be telfs.
Okay.
I think that's the basis of it, and I talked about the discussion we had.
I don't remember what you're talking about.
They wouldn't have kids yet, and me going, but it's Cinder.
Yeah, what about it?
It was just a discussion about the kids.
You like dead baby jokes, Eric?
What, are they dead or what?
Lovely
didn't
weather
answer the
we're
question.
having. I don't fucking know.
I don't know either.
All Bread told me is, hey, we're talking Cinder and the kids. That's
Yeah, we
it.
did.
That's all the information I was given.
That's
That's all the
that's
information.
basically where we're at right now.
Oh.
Don't worry about it.
Cool.
Well, look at all these cute pictures I put in chat.
Are they dead babies?
No.
Well, you need to fucking fix that.
Does a vampire count?
Schrodinger's baby.
Nobody's cute as dick.
We just put Cinder in a large box, and as long as we don't hear any noises from Cinder, then we cannot be sure if Cinder and the babies are alive or dead.
Yeah.
I don't like this at all.
Why, what's wrong?
I don't like that I don't know what's happening. That why people are making dead babies.
You don't see what's happening here.
I don't.
We're talking about dead babies, and it's strange. You don't even know how you feel about babies.
It's true. Don't even know how you feel.
Okay.
It's adorable, I guess.
So what can I say except they're stillborn?
Ah! Oh,
I
jeez.
love that self-assured chuckle. Like I wasn't gonna laugh and then you did that. Just the-
I got the reaction I wanted.
You can pinpoint the exact moment where Fred's heart broke.
Well, I was in the middle of something and I joined to see what was up. But now I guess I'll just go back with the fucking anxious fucking, oh my god, are they dead now? Okay.
You know,
Jeez.
for argument's sake, if they are gonna die, wouldn't Eric know what with being dead?
Yeah.
That is.
He's like, oh hey kid, oh.
Kids, you're here. You're
Oh,
here.
no.
This is the last place I wanted you to be.
Snipper snaps. Where's your mother? I'm mad at her.
You know, I hoped I would have got to. My only regret when I died was that I wouldn't get to see my kids. Now I think maybe I.
I didn't even know they existed.
It's true.
That's
Cinder
fair.
was
Never
gonna tell
told
him
me.
afterwards.
Take on your brother, Boo. You can do it. Yeah, he's a toughie. So what? So are you. Oh no, Wormon's gonna die. Oh, he's got a Doremon. Neat.
Aaron,
Typing intensifies.
do you have any tips on these tall, freezing
red.
boys?
Say again, everyone.
I'm in the valley right now, and I'm having to fight these tall boys. How do I fight?
Are you in remaster?
No.
Oh, Iritha.
Here.
Parry them or ignore them. I just run to the church bonfire. I don't give a fuck about it.
I'm gonna try to fight the stupid bird harpy monsters again.
That's the spirit, Brad.
I'm brave. I'm a brave
Just
boy.
remember, make it through far enough and you get to see Hadrick's shiny new lightning bolt skill.
I know.
I decided to
I
start
have
building Hadrick into a secondary faith build to try to go for the paladin angle. So I'm gonna have him doing a lot of miracles and stuff.
Would be a good patron deity for Hadrick.
For Hadrick?
Bahamut, to be honest.
Yeah.
My first
we
instinct
talked
goes
about-
there because I'm like justice. I'm like that's kind of where you sit a lot.
We joked about Lythander just because he's like the big god where we are currently, and I have a book of Lythander.
Yep, the Morning Lord is a big deal in Barovia. You know what confuses me? So, Lathander's called the Morning Lord, and Pelor's called the Dawn Father. I'm just like... So Pelor fathered the Dawn, but Lathander gets to rule over it? I think the only aspect they really share is farming stuff. Both of them help people grow things.
I'm not ready for the squealing and noises that are going to pursue when I start this again. I
guess I'll parry them.
I'm just doing a bit.
I heard bits. 20 bits. Thank you for the 20 bits.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah, I forgot I went back to here to get souls. Well, I'm not gonna do that.
I might lose this.
Fluffy kid.
My voice is too sore.
Get it over in there.
Oh, and I have to do a bunch of stuff tomorrow. Oh gosh. Oh, I don't.
Oh,
I'm not
gosh,
looking
oh,
forward to
good.
this. I'm not looking.
Spooky game.
There
Some
you
of the spooky
are.
games I wonder it out yet.
Huh.
Oh.
That was, like, fairly not stressful.
Well, that's good.
Well, because the creature fell off a cliff.
Oh, well.
Yeah,
Oh, gee.
fuck.
There, oh! Oh!
Not gonna be enough.
Oh!
Lost.
I
Ah!
hate this game.
Can I try it again?
enjoy it,
Retry!
man. Jeez.
I have an energy drink.
What?
Eric, you
I
can
remember
just
they had
ask
an energy
Logan.
Oh, I'm getting ready to take off. Yeah, I might be back in a little bit.
Goodbye.
You alright, my dude?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Too big.
Ooh! Ooh! Ah! Ah! Oh my goodness.
Yay, I made
That was so stressful.
What are you doing?
I'm playing Dark Souls.
Oh.
And it's just one extremely difficult bit with these stupid harpy creatures that I can't stand.
Beat him up.
Maybe if I go over here first and kill
Angles?
this
I
one.
mean, I think you heard me complaining about them yesterday, the day before, when you guys were playing. When I was trying to speed run to get ahead of you guys. I very much was like, hey, I fucking hate angels. I was talking about the really nice ones. Like, I'm not talking about the ASMR, I love them. I'm talking about those guys.
Did it fall down?
Again.
Is it gone now? I'm just confusion.
Am I having fun? Yeah, I'm having fun.
Well, I'm glad.
Bye.
Good.
Oh.
You're fun.
Oh, to Eric.
Say that get soon.
Ah! I hate these things.
Immolation.
Oh, so stressful.
Get over it.
My
Oh.
goodness.
What a tough boy.
Okay.
What a tough boy.
I should probably switch out Platinum Sukamon for XVmon. Have him be able to do some actual real damage.
Ah, here's the bridge. Okay, this isn't gonna be enjoyable. Alright.
Quick, to the halfway fortress so I can invade.
Do it.
I don't think it's actually possible. As fun as it would be. No, it sounds like real talk. My weapons are far too nice to murder bread.
Ah!
Now you're an Earthil, I could come hunt you.
I mean, if you felt like it, I don't have much blame.
Although I'd have to go speedrun the cathedral, and I'm really lazy. Did you die again?
So much closer this time.
Mm-hmm.
What do you got as a weapon?
I believe in you.
That.
I know. Thank you.
All you deal with them.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh, Eric. Oh, Eric.
Okay, so take that, that's 10, then we still need those 2 spaces.
That was a good fight. Oh, I tell it a Gomamon. I see the Gomamon.
That I'm fighting?
And I love it.
He's a good boy.
All Gomamons are a good boy. Unless they're a girl. Is there such thing? Really, Digimon can't have gender. As far as I know. Sort of, I guess, sometimes.
Yeah, it's a complicated conversation.
Yeah. The same way as like finding out whether your Pikachu's a boy or girl. I mean, in the Game Boy games, it just gives you the little indicator, but I mean, like, no one wants to have to check. Especially given the idea that they're like fairly sapient. They understand a lot of commands. Some of them even learn speech. So it's like you're just kind of grabbing a person and being like, hey, hold on, let me look at your junk.
Oh, I see what I could have done here that would have been a better idea. That's okay. I'm still in a position where if I can get this middle point, I can still win this thing. Probably. Fucking plant damage. Oh, there goes Wormmon. That's fine.
Where did you go?
You're a Wormmon.
That's not very nice. It's not particularly mean. It's not very nice.
Not particularly.
I hate
Wormmon.
tall boys.
If I didn't enjoy Wormmon, I wouldn't have put one in my hood and carried it around all session.
Haha! Take that! You're fucking dead.
The fact that that image is just, it just reeks of cute.
Yeah.
I'm just curling up out of a hood and over someone's shoulder like, what to do, Wormmon?
Okay, everyone's probably gonna get one more turn ultimately. So. I have to beat you.
There we go. Invading another world.
Oh boy. There he goes invading again.
Here I go.
I need to get more Crackwood Eye orbs. I've failed all of mine. Bad.
Good.
So just before that bridge, Brett,
Mm-hmm.
there's a little ledge on the cliff. If you look down, there's a ledge you can drop onto. You'll lose a bit of health doing it. But if you drop down there, there's 2 puppers that'll attack you. And if you can kill them, which is a little easier, you can wrap around and run behind the angels on the bridge. And then you don't have to fight them. You can just run past to the next bonfire.
I will keep that in mind.
Because, yeah, those things
But I'd
are...
like to beat them at some point.
They're hideously annoying.
If I can beat you, then
Because they just rush you and
I have
like
to beat you in this one
get
go.
you exactly when you're trying to heal.
Alright, let's try this. I definitely have lost this.
Frustrating.
Oop. Oh, it's a gank too. Okay.
I need to put that XVmon actually in my party. He's not doing anyone any favors where he is.
Nope, I'm dead. Alright.
And she's dead.
Tell me that got you. It didn't, damn it.
Well, at least I can get that. And defeat. That's stupid! Why do they win if I don't fucking get it in time? They should also lose!
Everything should lose.
Alright, XVmon, I have faith in you. I have faith that you can do better than Platinum Sukamon. Anyways.
Well, a juicy, juicy experience.
I love that juicy, juicy experience.
Yum.
You ever just wanted a large plastic piece of poop?
Of course I wanted one, but I didn't get one.
And then have you ever just wanted a large gold piece of poop?
Yeah.
Perhaps a large platinum piece of poop.
I mean, if you're offering, yeah.
Is there like a gold and platinum Chumon to go with him?
No.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh.
Well, that's... yeah.
Gosh
Get
darn it.
these up front.
My goodness.
Oh my goodness.
I can't even get to the bridge. Ooh.
Jeez, why can't you do anything?
How do you...
I don't know. Just
You're gonna take the 10 because you're a butt.
I can't bet that you can't. Yes, I can. No, you can't. Yes, I can.
Right here.
Did you guys take out the tree, or did you skip it for now?
No, we took it out.
Yeah, we took out the tree.
We kicked its butt.
Did you do Siegfried stuff, or did you ignore him?
I didn't get her to do that because I couldn't summon in with her. I was trying to get her to the next place we could go. If you want to walk her through that, then be my guest.
Yeah, it'd be easier as a summon, just be like, all right, here you go. Here's this area.
Yeah.
God, these things are vicious. Oh my god.
Yeah, I hate them. They're my least favorite enemy, and I think almost all of Dark Souls. They're so flappy. Actually, no, they're maybe my second. There's one later that I hate more. The best watch trick.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's... My heart can't take that.
Doki no Doki?
My Doki Doki too fast.
Was that so?
Leave me alone.
Leave you alone? Okay.
Yeah, you heard me.
Alright.
Well, no, I'm saying it because I'm angry right now. That's different.
Okay, you take...
You're being very confusing.
Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, okay.
Oh me, oh my.
Oh me, oh my.
Oh, this is gonna bring more of those bastards here, isn't it?
Yes.
Yep, here come more. Alright, no, I think not. I'm good.
Oh, Scooby
Okay.
Boy? Oh yeah, that's real bastard. Sometimes I kill him. If I have a fire dagger, I just kill him. Although you're an intelligence build, so...
Stay back! Oh, come on! Oh, my goodness. Okay, how do I drop down on the ledge? How do I do this? I'm gonna die. Yeah, I did.
Good job.
I can't believe she's...
You're welcome.
I mean, at least
Hurry.
they keep trying.
Could I hit?
I'm determined.
I'm fighting a hacker.
Oh boy. Aren't they so much fun?
Oh my gosh.
kick you? No, I can't do anything to you.
Woo!
Here we go. Ah, jeepers.
What a baby.
Yeah,
taking
he's
that.
hacking in order to win. Like,
No, it's not even a hacking order to win. They've made themselves invincible to me specifically.
Well, that's just not any fun.
They also can't
Ow.
hurt me, and I can't hurt them.
Well, yep.
I do collide, so I'm gonna try and get in their way and trigger traps on them. But frankly, I think it's fucking just annoying.
Just gotta stay in your way. As long as I stay in your way, I'm doing good. Staying right in your way. Bang, 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 bang!
Bing.
Bang.
Bang.
Boom. Boom.
Yep, I'm dead.
I need to get this. And then I need my buddy. Oh, that did it.
I'm your buddy.
Alright. You are my buddy.
Hooray.
Oh,
What, nerds?
Whew.
Hey, you ship it.
Oh,
Oh. Oh,
fight
whoa.
me.
That's right,
Oh,
I
whoa.
beat you. Please be our sensei. Oh my god. Get out of here. Got Master Disc. Woo! Alright. That was a bit
Falling
close
and
for my
pointing
liking,
down.
but... Joint champions. There's no tiebreaker? Ridiculous. There should be a tiebreaker.
Not one tiebreaker.
Fucking give me that memory up.
I'm dead.
Ryuji, get out of my way!
That one was better, but you have to die.
I have woke back cool Digimon, now I'll go back to sleep. Alright, good night, Saiyan!
What the fuck just happened?
I'm probably gonna stop soon.
I feel like
Yeah.
they just took all of the damage I could at once, or they just pressed the suicide button.
Oh boy, the dungeon.
Reikishibe.
Bro, that's off.
Bless you.
Thank you.
We're gonna invade Avalon. Okay. But it's only chapter like 6. How are we going to invade Avalon? That sounds like a big thing. That sounds like a mid-game thing. Like something's gonna change the game if we do it.
I love it when the host accidentally dies and I just happen to be there for it.
Yes, it's a great feeling. Like, oh hey, free stuff. Thank you.
Alright, how do I figure this out? How do I...
You don't.
Oh. That's how you hit on girls, huh?
You gotta add bitch in every once in a while and have a guitar.
Fucking this fucking Cheeto say.
Oh, what the f...
Just be. We just gotta go up and be like, "Hey, baby," and she'll be like, "Oh my God, you want my number?" And I'll be like, "Not really. That's not what I'm after. I want your heart." And she'll be like, "Oh, baby, you totally broke through the firewall
She's
of
like-
my heart." Fucking.
She's like, oh, baby, here's my number. You're like, I'll take it.
All right.
But no.
You're so good at hitting on girls, baby. I know it.
Shut up, baby. I know. Fucking love the.
Shut up, baby. I know it.
I do love the Cyanide and Happiness where he's like standing there holding it. Just like, oh my gosh, you know how to play guitar? He's like, nah, I just bought it to pick up chicks. And she just like frowns and starts walking. He's like, hey, wait. She's like, what if I hold it like this? And he turns it like 40 degrees. She's like, smiles, cuts the guitar beside a bed. Just like fucking dumb. I love it.
Stop teaching me to hit on people.
Never.
Stop it, Chitose. Stop teaching me this. I at least like that when he's trying to teach you, he's like, alright, lesson number 1 about hitting on girls is there is no lesson number 1. There's lots of different kind of girls, and they all like different things. It's like, oh, good job, Chitose. That's
I was a little bit short for what I expected, considering we gave you the Renji voice. I expected to tell her that she's pretty and stuff, man. Do her a big old smooch.
It's true. Master Disc. Oh my god, the Master Disc is awesome.
Is it though?
Yes. I'm going to equip it to Hackmon.
Do it. Still to finish Cyber Sleuth.
Step 1, don't be a dick. It's true. Well, actually, it's not true. I mean, depends on how you mean dick. Be willing to be a dick, but don't be like a dick. Don't be like Scott Dick. But if you are a dick, be a little bit of a dick. You can't surprise her with being a dick later. That's not fair. She needs to know what she's in for.
You know, yeah, that's actually...
I think that's fair.
It is fair.
If you're one of those people that's gonna pick on your significant other, don't start doing it mid-relation.
Start with it immediately so they know what they're signing up for.
Alright. Hey, buddy.
Yeah?
You should watch the stream here, right now.
But I'm busy.
What are you doing?
Playing Lego. A Lego game.
Well, first of all, you're playing the wrong game. Second of all, you're gonna want to look at the stream here in a sec, buddy.
Why?
You're just gonna want to do it.
But why?
Oh, you're making a cute.
You're just gonna want to look at the stream, buddy.
I'm busy.
Alright. I guess you don't get to see it.
I guess not.
Alright. It's just happening without your input then. Here goes.
Oh boy.
There it is. Look at this thing that Buddy's not getting to see, everybody.
Oh man.
There it is.
Okay.
Oh man, it's so cool.
Brad, did you see it? Oh no, you're playing Dark Souls.
I'm watching. No, but I'm watching it.
Look at that boy.
Oh shoot.
That's its next form after the one you know.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That'll
Oh
be
yeah,
fun.
I don't want to see it because
I'll be right there.
Nonsense. I need a Stingmon. What's your companionship? It's quite low. Alright, ex-Vmon, I am evolving you back down to Vmon. Prepare to be adorable.
Be prepared.
Vmon looks like an alien to me.
What?
Vmon looks kind of like an alien to me. Like if a ship landed and a shit ton of Vmons came out, I'd believe it.
That's fair. I'm... That's not my, like, that's not where I would immediately jump, but I get that. I need one more level, then I can fucking get to you. Alright, that's fair, I guess.
Why is this person so tough? Oh my god.
Yeah, Brad. You want to see a shiny ass Digimon?
Yes.
Alright, so this is my Zubegermon, who I love very much. Look at how gold he is. You enjoying how gold he is?
I can't see it yet. I think I've officially had enough Dark Souls. God bless.
And then for when you see it,
Let me see.
and then the thing that goes up after Zubegermon, this is what his ultimate form is.
So so gold.
Freaking purist.
So gold.
Mr. Powers. I love
Oh my god.
gold.
I love gold.
It's got a sword for a tail and swords for arms.
It does.
And swords for shoulder blades and head.
Yes. It has all of
That's
those things
very-
you've described.
I enjoy
You're
that.
correct.
I have some room here. Do I have a Stingmon in here anywhere? I have Buzzworthy. I could probably de-evolve you into what I need. Yes, you become what I need. Oh, by the
Just have
way,
an army of
Brett,
Lunamons.
fucking Waspmon. This is Waspmon. Fucking nyeh. Ang.
Buzz.
And hello, Cannon Beamon. Oh, so much firepower. Oh,
My goodness.
oh. He's got a satellite dish. Oh.
Oh, what you say? Oh, I've invaded Ezio. Okay.
Put you down to Wormmon. Wormmon, your cam is 80%. That's pretty good.
Camaraderie.
Jessmon's made of swords, and Durandalmon is a sword. Can we get a Jessmon made of Durandalmons? Is Flymon in this game? Yes, Flymon is. In fact, I think... Let's see. Looks like he can't evolve into it, but Flymon is very much in this game. I'm gonna save. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna cut off stream. I want to get some more work done tonight and do some stuff, and I've been here a while. I will probably come back and play more of this game, though, now that I've decided to stream it instead of Let's Playing the rest of it, so I will return with this at some point.
I believe in you.
Goodbye, my friends.
Adios.
Goodbye.